George Morris here with Extreme Audio and Customs today. We're not going to go over the specs on all of these, but just to kind of do a side-by-side comparison of a lot of the American bass mid-range speakers. We're going to start with the small ones first. These are actually of the 5. For some odd reason, on this one, it's the SQ5C. It's claimed to be actually just a 5-inch, which it very possibly may be, but I've used it in some cases where it was called for a 5 1/4. It's closed back. Very simple paper cone, foam surround, nice speaker, and we usually keep these in stock. It's a very nice speaker. The next one that we're going to look at, and this is an item that I don't actually usually stock. This one was actually out of my truck. We're about to redo the door panels on it. This is a vfl65mb. You can see it's got a double rolled surround. Still appears to be the same paper cone. Nice cast basket, and actually I believe it was a 1-inch diameter or a 1-inch depth magnet slug. And just as long as we're sticking with the VFL side of it, this right here is actually the vfl65mb. As you can see, very similar cast basket, just a ridiculously big magnet slug on that. I really couldn't even tell you. Oh, give me one. This is arguably the best 6.5 made by American Bass. It just depends on who you're talking to and exactly what you're looking for. It being a 4-ohm, that's very attractive to some customers, I'm sure. And then it's actually not quite an 1.5 inches of depth on this magnet slug. This is actually an 8-ohm. For the most part, all of them are 8-ohm. We're going to get back to this one in a moment here. The next one that we're going to look at is the 65CBX. Now, many of y'all are probably familiar with the 65CB. It's basically the same speaker. It's just the new replacement closed back. What has happened though is it has gone to this double rolled surround, which is very appealing to me. And this is a great buy. Usually I would pair these with the SQ6B. We do have those in stock. We just don't have a pair of them right here. But now we're going to get down to the nicer of the 6.5s. And like I said, it would almost depend on who you're talking to. My favorite for the longest time was actually this one, the SQ65M. It's got a very smooth paper cone, flat surround, and actually had some mid-range response. It's a cast basket, and the bullet in the center. The magnet does appear to actually be bigger on the vfl65mb. Now, the newest and arguably the best currently by American Bass is this one right here in the center, the mx-65. And magnet-wise, it's just about running the same as the 65mb. The 65mb, the big thing with it is obviously the carbon fiber cone, a little bit more stylish of a dust cap. It would be a little bit more attractive to see than some of these, but I really like this MX, and this is going to be what I'm going to be using in my personal vehicle. When both of the other two would use just the 65M, use just the plain style grill, and also the 65MB, the VFL model, would use the grill like that. But this MX has got a new grill that just really to kind of show that bullet off, and it's actually a little bit nicer branding on it and everything. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of share this with y'all, show a little bit of the differences between them. American Bass has an incredible selection of mid-range and mid-bass speakers. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to comment or email me. I'd be more than happy to try to help you make a decision. We've got a lot of them in stock right here in Mandeville, Louisiana. If there's anything we can help you with, just let us know. I appreciate it, man, and please subscribe.